13 Reasons Why Season 4 stressed me out a lot. And here's why. Welcome back to my channel. It's going to talk about, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be putting in my 2 cents about 13 Reasons Why Season 4. And if you did not know, yes, Season 4 came out. So if you have not watched it yet, come back to this video after you watch it, because it's going to be some spoilers up in here. It's going to be like a lot of spoilers up in here. So yes, come back after you watched it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let me just say this. Season 4 made me real upset. It grinded my gears to the limit. I was not here for it. My personal opinion, added 2 or 3 more episodes to season 3 and they cut it off right there. That should have been it. I don't think season 4 was necessary. I think it was like a bad addition. For it to be its last season, it was not good to me. Cause I feel like it was too much fluff. Like it was too much unnecessary stuff going on. And I'm about to get into it in a minute. And before, when I saw like the trailer came out, I had my doubts. No cap, I was like, I don't think it's gonna be a good season. I think I might just take this one out. But it came out. My sister was talking about it before. We were like, oh, I don't know. And so I watched it. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I feel like it could have been like season 4 was not needed. Stop at season 3. Who killed Bryce? We know who killed Bryce. Stop it there. Okay, like one episode in the series, well, one episode in the season, it basically, they had like a intruder drill basically, but they didn't tell them there was a drill. The principal set up with the police to have people, a gunman, come up in there and throw shots in the school to scare them. Like, people had panic attacks, but it was just fake. Like, nobody was shooting, nobody got hurt or nothing like that. They made it seem like somebody was in the school shooting, and they thought it was okay. I'm like, if my school ever do that, baby, I'm packing my bags and I'm suing and I'm going home, because that's not okay. They made it seem like people was shooting if they did, and that they were gonna die. Like, really, like, that's not okay. And so because of that, they started a riot. I'm like, start a riot. I was slick here for it. I was slick here for it. Like, people burning down the principal's cars. It was like a whole lot going on. Like, when Clay found out that it was like just like a drill, he went crazy. He took one of the sheriff's gun and like raving around like, oh, this what you want, this what you want, this what you want. And they tackled him. They took him to like the psychic hospital. And he escaped from psychic hospital. Okay, but that's just a little of what happened this season. Let's start off with Clay. Clay, he was my dog. Like he was cool. We could have hanged it out, but season 4 was not his season at all. Old dude was seeing dead people. He was talking to Bryce and Monty. Mind y'all, they are dead. So he is seeing and talking to dead people. He was like, he was going crazy. And like, he was just like going crazy. I think he did some of that stuff just because he wanted attention. No cap. I think he just wanted some attention, and he did some stuff for attention. Sometimes he really needed help, cause like mental issues were present in the 4th season. Okay, I just feel like Clay, he was doing too much, and like most of the whole 4th season was dealing with Clay and his craziness, basically. And I was not here for it, cause like, we don't care that he going crazy. We've been doing going crazy since season 1. But y'all want to get into it now. Now, really? I did not care for it. I know mental health and innocence are like important, but dang, The whole season was about Clay going crazy. Really? Really? It was just fluff to me. Like, it was not necessary, my opinion. I think Jessica, she was an okay character. I think she kind of contributed a little bit to the season. I guess I really don't. Like, honestly, I don't know what the season was about. But no, for real, she kind of like, after Justin broke up with her after he came back from rehab, she was kind of like spiraling a little bit, but then she got with Diego, and like they were like playing each other, which I really did not get. Like, it was just a whole bunch going on, and it was just like too much. But Jessica really didn't do too much this season, which I'm glad she didn't, because baby, she really do the most. But she didn't. She was just sat chill in the back. She should though, as she should. Now Ani, she was going through a lot this season. Like, you know, her and him was about to move somewhere else, and then Jessica's like, y'all can move in with me. Well, basically Ani can move in with her and her dad. And so Ani moved in with Jessica, and then her mother went somewhere else. And then couldn't find out her mother was sick, so she was going through it with that. And then the whole thing with Diego, and they're trying to get justice for Monty or whatever. She was going through it. And the whole thing with Clay, when he was going like a little crazy, she was trying to help him. He was like, I don't need your help. And then they broke up with each other, and then yeah, it was like a lot. And then everything with college, because it is their senior year, so it was like a lot going on with Ani this season. I feel like the most important character this season, well, one of them were Alex, his baby. He found himself. I'm coming out. He came out he did came out. So in the first episode, you see Alex kissing Zach, and Zach's like, oh dude, I don't swing like that. And so then the dude who was with Monty, Winston, they were together, whatever. He basically opened up the new world of being gay to Alex, and he appreciated him for that. But couldn't find out, Winston was just playing him to see who killed Bryce and who framed Monty. That's real whack, my opinion, but that's just tea on tea. And then by the end of the season, Alex gets with Charlie and they start dating, and they were both voted prom king. So they were prom king and king. Iconic person, that's just me, and I loved it. I feel like they are like a really cute couple. Like, I ship them. Now I feel like Zach, this season was not it. This was not his season. I loved him. I love Zach in season 1, 2, and 3. But season 4, it was a no for me, dog. It was a no for me. Because he was being a douchebag to everybody. Like, everybody. But I did not like Zach for this season. Because, like, he was just showing out. He was drinking a lot, getting high, getting drunk, just being wild. Like, I know it's so senior year, but dang. And he was failing. He wasn't even going to graduate, y'all. He wasn't even supposed to graduate because he was failing his classes. And like, they didn't give like a clear understanding of why he was acting the way he was acting. Why he was acting the way he was acting, which made me mad. Cause like, why would you let him do all this stuff but not get a clear explanation of why he was acting the way he was acting? You show him by now, and we don't know why. Maybe I just missed it, but they did not show why he was acting out the whole season. I'm finna get into Winston and Diego. They were basically trying to find justice for Monty. Find justice for Monty and find out who killed Bryce. Which okay. I get it, Diego. There was team players. They were brothers. I get that. But why was Winston doing all this, trying to find out who framed Monty? Like, what was the reason? They weren't even together. He was still in the closet when he died. So like, you did all of this, and for what? I really didn't get why they were trying to play him to be like the boyfriend trying to find justice. Like, they weren't even together. Like, he said that he loved Monty. Monty beat the crap up out of him after they had sex. And basically, they tried to find justice for Monty. They did whatever they needed possible. Winston got with Alice, and Diego got with Jessica. They was playing each other. All four, they was playing each other. Trying to get the details. And it was a mess. Tony this season was doing some things. He was trying to still find his family, stuff like that. And he started boxing. He like won like some matches and stuff. So he was gonna, well, this college recruiter came to his message and like, I want to give you a scholarship. And Taylor was like, no. And I was like, what the heck is he doing? Like a full ride scholarship to Nevada. And he was like, no, because he didn't stay with the garage for his dad, stuff like that. And so they called what his boyfriend name? His boyfriend called his dad. His dad was like, yo, do what you gotta do. Sell the garage or give it to Pablo or whoever the dude was and go to college. So this we're finna get into Tyler. So Tyler, he was kind of like a mystery card this whole season because people thought that he was gonna like snitch on them and tell what had happened about prom. Oh, and they found the guns from him about trip to school at prom, or not the spring prom or whatever it was. And so people thought he was gonna tell like what happened with Bryce and Monty and stuff like that. Everybody was like, Suge was like, oh, he a snitch. Couldn't find out who was working with the police to get people who saw illegal guns about the streets. Bravo to Tyler, baby. He has changed a lot, and I'm so proud of him. He is a character that developed like the whole entire series. He developed a lot. Okay, now let's get into Justin. So when the first episode come back, he just came back from rehab, and he broke up with Jessica because he felt like the relationship was not good for his sobriety and being clean. And so she was mad at him for that, which I don't get, because girl, he just came back from rehab. Like, what? Okay. And so then he was doing good for like a little while. And then his mom died, which was crazy. She overdosed. And then Jessica, Clay, and Zach were like being really mean to him. He felt like everybody was giving up on him, especially Clay's mom and dad. He felt like everybody was just giving up on him. So he relapsed, which was real sad. And so the day of the prom, he was going through a withdrawal. He had like the chills or whatever. He was coughing, sneezing, all that good stuff. So Clay was like, if you're gonna come. If not, then okay then. And he's like, I might not come. And so after the prom was almost over, he went to the prom. He was with Jessica. They started dancing, whatever. It was so cute. And then boom, he fell to the floor, y'all. When I said I started crying, I started crying. So the next episode, graduation day, the graduation episode, couldn't find out he got HIV and it turned into AIDS, and he was dying. Y'all, I was crying my eyes out. Like, I was like not here for him dying. I'm like, I don't know why they kill him off like that. Like, every season somebody dying. I'm sick of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you like my little breakdown of whatever happened the whole season 4. That's just my 2 cents. I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Go watch it again, because it's, well, don't watch it again. Let's watch like the last 3 episodes again. That's it. But y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I love you guys so much. See you guys next episode. Bye.